When the faction for the seniority succession law was won, when the war was won, because the faction was successful, indeed, the Crown Authority law did lower from high to medium, which means that when this new king is implemented on the throne, it's going to reduce again, and that means we'll finally be able to start to wage wars with fellow vassals within England, so we can expand within England's realm for the first time in this, I believe, since the start of the game, which will open up a new avenue for us, because expanding within England's lands gives us more leverage, more power, and more chance to put extra pressure on the king and ultimately make claims and vies for the throne. What are Flanders doing? Why have Flanders got an army in the field? What? Attacking Countess Sibylle of Boulogne in Duke Armand of Flanders' war to revoke Boulogne. Oh, he's trying to revoke Countess Sibylle of Boulogne's throne, effectively, and probably install himself there. Has my son got married now? Still hasn't got married? What is his mother doing? She should be sorting this out. Can't leave her to do anything right. She's too busy helping this stupid king on his in a defence that is bound to fail, and his own son, her own son, who needs a wife, she's not even sorting it out. One of my slothful courtiers is capable of more than he realises. I want to push the courtier to be more ambitious. William the Slow. Making him ambitious? Well, go on then. See what happens. Oh no, Lambert. I thought it said Lambert. Anyway, so my subtle ways of pushing Lambert into showing his true potential has worked wonders. Give myself a pat on the back. I'm already ambitious anyway, so it doesn't make any difference to me. Why should my courtier be ambitious? Is it just me? Or did this lower from 77 to 73? Maybe all is not lost. So once again it's that old waiting game type scenario. Waiting for the Duchy of Brittany to come to us in a claim fabricated by our Chancellor, Mitrofan, whom we're going to ask him to actually convert to our religion now that he's been here for a little while. Convert to the the Catholic faith, yes, Catholic religion. Come across to us. There we go. Submit to your wise counsel. Very good. Very good indeed. I tell you, Mitrofan, I tell you this. You fabricate me a claim on Brittany, and I will give you one of the lands as a count, as a reward. Don't let me down, man. Don't let me down. Anyway, we lose our court chaplain, and also the bishop that was paying us the taxes. Bishop of St. David's. I've got to now move our court chaplain again. Right, first of all we're going to appoint William the Slow. Why not? Look at that, bless him. Started life as a slow child. He's still slow. He's still slow indeed. But imprisoned, about to be executed. He could hear the Grim Reaper approaching, only a matter of days away, and then just like that, fate plays its card, and he now finds himself as court chaplain. This is This is probably his lifetime ambition. Although it's not technically his ambition. He wants to be Chancellor for some strange reason. But this surely would be his ambition. To become a man of the cloth within Fleming lands. And he's reached that goal. And now I set you to work. So it looks like Duke George II has found some use for the slow William whom he released from custody not so long ago. 81% the war score, and this might swing even further in their favour after they've battered down this army that's besieging Middlesex. How are my little darlings doing? 15 years old. Soon will come of age. Take his own wife, make his own living. Earl Torf, my 16-year-old son, has already come of age, and he hates my guts. Ah, he's ambitious. Oh, that's a massive negative point. Nice to see my children hate me. Is there anything I can do, child, to assist in smoothing over our rift? Is he greedy as well? Envious. Envious, ambitious. Never a good sign. Well, what's the worst he's going to do? What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words. Every time I say something like that, something will come back and bite me. I should never really tempt fate. Right, I believe we started it in 1136. So 1141 will be the cut-off point if we reach there in time. So I have managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Nantes. You see, the trouble with this is if we fabricate a claim on the county of Nantes and press it now and be victorious, yes, we get a county within Brittany, but then we've got a 10-year truce to wait for before we can wage war on anything else. That's not gonna wash. So we're gonna let it go for now. But we're going to continue to fabricate the claims until we get the one we want. And that is the entire duchy, please. Come on, Mitrovan, you got some invested interest in this, as I said. Fabricate a claim on the entire duchy, and you become a count. If that's not incentive enough to knuckle down and get it done, I don't know what is. 83%. They're now recapturing lost land. Better check in on that plot, actually. Still no backers, so my Chancellor is safe for now. No plots that really interest me right now. The only faction is this Duke Armand for England faction, which has 181% plot power, but it's going to have to be pushed for it to be successful. Could hold another feast, but I think we'll hold off for now. Let's have a look at Deved here. Anything that we can build in Deved to assist with the situation with the levy forces? Militia training ground or guard quarters? Go for some guard quarters there. Cornwall is already pretty maxed out, apart from the small stable. So we might build a small stable next in Cornwall. Ah, so it does have an impact. Construction has been halted due to enemy occupation. I imagine it's probably lowering our taxes as well. we won't be getting the taxes from here either. Some more marriages. Arthur Fleming, 60 years old. Remember Arthur so long ago? Showed such promise. Duke Armand of Flanders has usurped the title County of Boulogne. Very good. Whisked it away from that young woman, that young girl that's dared to be in charge of a county. Obviously wasn't happy with that. Took it away for himself. So Bohemond becomes Count of Evreux. Don't know when that happened. It can't have been that long ago. No, 1138. Only just happened. So he's finally come of age. He's finally been gifted or whatever. So somehow he's come into the acquisition of the County of Evreux. It looks like he might have been handed it by his mother. Been granted the title by his mother, it looks like, potentially. So all my sons are landed apart from the eldest, who is heir to it all. %, we're almost there. Ah, another claim on the county. Get me the duchy, I say. Maybe we should try going to a different part. Duke Alan owns, what does he own? He owns the County of Nantes and the County of Rouen. Shall we try putting him in Rouen instead? Go on, we'll move him across. See if that works. This is a very fruitful task, of course. Fruitful, more like fruitless. That's what I was saying. This is a very fruitless task, but it's what Duke George wants. He's a patient. Well, he's patient. He's going to be a patient man here. And just see if we can fabricate a claim on the entire duchy. He wants to take it in one swoop. If he's known for one thing during his reign, he wants it to be this: the swift capture of an entire duchy. And not just any old duchy, it's a duchy of some renown. You know, it's 6 counties. No doubt if we check out the tab for, is it income or something? Economy? Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby in terms of its total incomes. It's just above average, I'd say. So that would be a real massive capture for the Fleming dynasty. And he wants the honour of doing it. '94, besieging Cornwall now, which is not good for us. It's really cutting into our profits here. Not happy about this. Hurry up and have this war finish, will you? So I can get my building work and my profits back up to full pace. I can start focusing on the future. Is he married? I might actually arrange his marriage with just some random person. Here she is. Oh, smallpox has broken out in Desmond. I'm going to marry him off to her. And the only reason why I'm doing that is for this reason. When I finally get to it. He is a great eminence. She has a high diplomacy. So any children that they have, hopefully, will more than likely have high diplomacy. So these two right here could be breeders of my future chancellors. So that's why I've done that. She already has 2 children. Yeah, so hopefully if they have 2 children together, they will be in my court. Hopefully they'll pick up their father's trait as great eminence, and they'll turn out to be pretty nifty in diplomacy, thus giving us a nice supply of chancellors in the future. We'll see how it works out. What's this here? Looks like France is at war once again. Trying to install Prince Eben on the throne of France. Has the war just started? Yeah, it looks like it's just started. We'll just take this time just to look at the other areas. France? Wow! They're creeping ever further into Spain, aren't they? Peddlers are selling food and spices.